What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this Saturday? Yes, I know I'm not supposed to post a video today, but yeah, I'm doing it anyways. Welcome back to our channel. Here we have Funke Akindele and JJC Skills, the husband. The last time we talked about this couple, I remember it was about arriving the AMVCA Awards event separately. You know, that's according to a report. We saw that in the news, and I remember showing you guys the footage. Both of them were spotted together during the same event. So how did that happen? It's just that a lot of people didn't see that video. They just saw both of them, you know, with other people, not together. But that particular video where both of them were spotted together didn't really, you know, make the news. Only few people saw it. And I think why that didn't really trend was because before that, there've been rumors of them having issues in their marriage, right? So, I mean, it's just so easy for you to say, oh, that is, you know, confirmed now. After you see both of them arriving the event separately, you'll be like, okay, yeah, maybe it's true. That's why the rumors spread out like so fast. Now, the son, JJC Skills' son, he had the child with another lady, a white woman actually. And you know the issues he's got with this child? This guy came all the way from London or UK to live with them for 2 or 3 years, right? Maybe the guy has a bad character or is doing something that he, an African father, doesn't like, and maybe that's why he asked them to bring him over. I'm just thinking out loud, you know, to Nigeria so that he can train him and instill the African pattern, you know, in him. But that didn't work because the guy had to go back. He was expelled from school, and the guy came on social media, rant and explained how he was beaten by his father. No. Just put that in mind. I'm trying to break it down so that you understand where I'm going with this, right? Now, this same guy came on social media to tell us that my dad and Funke Akindele cheated on each other. According to report, he went live on Instagram and he said all these things. Remember, there were news about them having issues in their marriage. This guy already gave us hints back then. The same guy, right? After the AMVCA Awards, you know, the rumors and everything, this particular guy came on social media to tell us that they cheated on each other. JJC was the first, and Funke Akindele, JJC did his research and realized that Funke Akindele cheated. This guy said he's ready to expose them and doesn't care about receiving punishment from his dad or anyone. According to him, he said he's tired of the manipulation and he's tired of the lies these people keep feeding us.
I have a screenshot that I want to share. This is from a worker inside the Scene 1 production. Oh, this is what someone said about Funke to me. And I can only relate to all of these because I have seen all of it. So number one, she workers and calls them names. That's very true. Number two, she does enjoy treating people based on their sentiments, based on their benefits. Absolutely. Number three, she accuses people of dating my dad because she doesn't trust anybody. Well, unfortunately, everybody, your dear beloved had cheated on my dad. That's actually why you know, that's what she did. Her PA, that's her PA. Number five, she's always tells people not to be rude, like how she promotes, right? You know, she promotes goodwill, all of that. You know, I've seen her damn near people in the face, push them out, scream at people. I don't know if there's volume. Like, that is a normal in the household. Her screaming at her workers. It's a normal for her to be on her peoples, to be family out. Like, I've seen people go on their knees crying, and you know, because she's just manipulating them. She's making them feel small and little. I woke up to go to school and I come out Funke is running around the house screaming. I'm like, what's up? She's screaming at me, your dad tries to steal all the money from our company, and he's getting with the masseuse. The masseuse came into his room. Da, 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 da. So yeah, my mom, my dad cheated, right? Cool. To have a role model be taken. That's all I can say. But anyway, yes, Funke cheated. What she did first is that she sent someone to my dad's room. They don't sleep in the same room. They haven't been sleeping in the same room for 2 years. Nope. They have not been sleeping in the same room for 2 years. They have 2 separate rooms. Funke does whatever she wants. She goes out, she hangs out with niggas, and I know, because my dad told me he wanted to go investigate, found out she was cheating. And then, in fact, the same day that Funke is running around screaming, she damn near my dad in the face, rips off his shirt. If I have the video that my dad took, I would be showing it. I mean, to have a little bit of weed and some alcohol here and there, yeah, but I don't do that no more. I've been clean for many, many, many months, and I have no desire. I have work, I'm on great work, I'm on all of that. I'm cool, and unfortunately, people like my dad and Funke have put me on to such substances. But I'm not surprised, considering that they both bang it every single day. She's not the person she seems. She does the unthinkable. Is your dad and Funke in good terms now? Guys, they're not really together. I'm telling you, they both cheated on each other. They both had a fight. My dad's practically living somewhere else. Like I don't even have no care for them no more. I can't talk for them as a couple anymore. I can only just say what I've seen. So everyone knows the truth. I was not lying.
Again, how are we sure that this guy is saying the truth? That's the question you will ask. Based on the previous issue between himself and his dad, he claimed his dad beat him after he got expelled in school, although he didn't tell us what he did in school. So it's hard to believe such person, right? Like, it's hard. The mom is also a fan of him. The mom supports him. Of course, it's the mom. She's going to support him and all that. Remember when the mom came on social media and ranted? Those of you that, are conversant with what is going on social media, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So guys, what is your take on this? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, let's talk about Blossom Chukwujeku. Now, this got a lot, what's in my eyes? Now, this got a lot of reaction, oh my God, on social media. The picture of Blossom Chukwujeku and his new wife, who seem older. She looks older than him. But does that really matter? Here's the thing. He's got an ex-wife who I think is still bitter. Red Vigor is her name. She's, been throwing jabs before now at this guy. And this guy has been silent. A lot of people don't even know what is going on with him. What's the plan? What's his next move? He hardly talks. He never replied this lady. But after their divorce, this lady has been attacking Chukwujeku one way or the other, low key or high key. Somehow this lady just shades, whatever you want to call it. We didn't know what caused their divorce. What is the reason behind it? This lady didn't say that he cheated or anything, but she's always, saying something that's got to do with this. Somehow we link to this man, and she doesn't care. But this time it's even worse, because she, Red Vigor, that's her nickname, came on social media recently, posted this video, this funny video of her laughing at the woman Chukwujeku is about to marry. More like, I'm better than this woman. I mean, you left me for her. Can you imagine? Red Vigor, I think at this point, you just need to chill, because you're giving us reasons to think that you are the problem. Or that's probably the reason why he left you. That you're troublesome. And I don't want to believe that. The reason why I said that is based on history. Like, this lady has been so uncomfortable. I think she's going, maybe it's trauma, I don't know. But after that divorce, she's never been herself. But note, we still don't know. Okay, what happened? What is the cause of their divorce? We still don't know. But her laughing, I just think is so so low. Like, it's just, why laughing? I mean, at your ex-husband because he chose a lady that you think is older, and you think what makes you think you're better than the lady? Because she's older, or because you think she's not beautiful? It seemed like it was a blast. I'm talking about the wedding. The lady danced, they enjoyed the whole thing. It was good vibe in the air. But I know that this particular lady will see that post, and I'm just thinking how she's going to feel about it. Now, a lot of people usually say, because I check out the comment section, and it was, I don't know, I think this lady, Blossom's new wife, I don't know, I'll just advise her not to check social media. Oh my God. The comment about her being older, not as beautiful as the ex-wife, is just too much. It is just too much. Some people even said that, oh, Blossom Chukwujeku, now we know why you left your ex-wife. Some people said Chukwujeku is after the money. Others said, we don't even know who this lady is. We don't even know whether she's that rich. We don't know why Blossom Chukwujeku chose her. We really don't know. But her just laughing, irrespective, right, of whatever, the reason why you went for the lady. Why would you even be laughing? What makes you think you're better? That's the thing. You can see here, she still laughs. Yes, he said, man left a hot thing like you. That it's not about hot all the time. When it comes to like spending the rest of your life with someone, I don't think it's about hot anymore. Like, seriously, why do you think guys will date anybody? Most of them are beautiful, right? They will date them, and when they want to get married, some guys though, when they want to get married, and you'll be shocked. Like, after dating this much tall, what society? Don't get me wrong. It's not like those people are not beautiful. I believe like all ladies are beautiful. It just depends on the person who marries them, right? That one is the one. If he like you and he thinks you're beautiful, then you're beautiful to him, because that's what matters. So some guys do that. They choose a person that society thinks they're not that beautiful because they don't have the boobs, they don't have the nice backside or nice boobs or some nice face, because that's what society tells you is beautiful. But they look at behaviors, like a lot, attitudes, reaction to certain things, and food as well, whether they can cook or not. See, whether you like it or not, that is also included. It's considered. But yeah, all these things put together, how they take care of them. Some people like to be pampered, some people like to be well taken care of, like all these things, variety of things. There's a lot. Well, she shared this on social media. I'm talking about the ex-wife, the messages she's been getting. Yeah, somebody says here, you are pained that your husband left you and married a better woman. Please don't wet your pillows this night with tears. She said another one, rest and be all right. He has moved on. You too do the same. He loves her and she's beautiful in his eyes. She won, you didn't. Moving on to the next one. So much for that. CCME shared a story on social media. Let us read. I just heard this guy on radio say his mom killed his sister because his stepfather did not like his sister and was always complaining. So his mom poisoned her. You killed your child for a man? The mother confessed to her son later. So it's confirmed gist that she had to kill the girl because her husband was stressing her so much over the girl staying with them. Save marriage. Is marriage the road to heaven? Because the things people do because of marriage, they're scary. Because of a man, you kill your own child. How true is this? Poison your own child? No, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Guys, let me know what you think about this. It's really sad if it's true. Moving on to the next one. Here we have our friend Nkechi Blessing, who have turned these old pants or pantless things into skits. She's turned it into skits. Here's another one. Remember the one she posted on social media saying, God forbid me wear pants. God forbid. Here's another one again. She's turned it into skits. Enjoy, my people. Let's watch.
No, I'm just asking. What's up with what pattern does that keep very clear? Because I just wanna know. Oh, what pattern look oh. Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow. Embarrassment really, America. What pattern?
Remember that baby was in Nigeria recently, gave to the streets, even got popcorn. He gave the seller $100. And that's a lot of, I mean, money. How much is popcorn? Now, this person, to prove that he's got money or much more money than that baby, he gave that popcorn guy $1,000 to get popcorn. Maybe this is another skit.
Yeah, well, that baby come Nigeria, I give person $100 for this popcorn. Yeah, I will give you $1,000 for this popcorn. That baby no get money. What give you then?
Nah, that baby,
you no get money. Yeah, I'll give you $100. 1,000. Take.
Can't now.
No, can't. Change how much I will change popcorn. This is $1,000 popcorn. That baby, this is a challenge to you.
Okay, guys, here we've got Wizkid and Ira Star in LA cooking something. Yes, I can't wait. I think they're about to drop something together. I mean, just like Thames, Wizkid is about to take Ira Star of Maven Records to another level with her music. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully they're able to get done with the work and release it or put it out there, because there are some works that never saw the light of day. Seriously, some people have done project together, song together, or EP together, and we never saw it, but they still have it in the archives, and I don't know what they're doing with it. Moving on to the next one, guys. This is scary, really scary. Those that have water heater at home, in their homes, you've got to be careful, man. You have to be extra careful. Thank God that we've got social media. Social media is actually, enlightening. Some of the information, some of the videos that we see out there actually helps. I know some people just seeing things like this for the first time or hearing things like this for the first time. Let's watch this video and hopefully you can learn one or two things from the video. Let's go ahead.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching from. I want you to look at this video properly and share to your loved ones. You might just be saving a life. I walked into my toilet today, and as you can see, my heater is on, working properly and perfectly. But somehow I walk into my bathroom with an electric tester, in which you can if there's current or electric current around any metal object. So I walked in with it, and somehow I decided to touch a mixer tab, which is this. And to my surprise, when I touched it with this, I found out that there is a heavy electrical current going through my mixer, and I was shocked. Why? I checked every angle. As you can see, there is high electric current going through it. That means anybody that touched any of these metal objects will be electrocuted instantly. And you know what that means. So I got curious and I carried up. I checked the heater metal pipe, and then I saw that the current is from above, is coming from the heater. And everywhere has electrical current, and down to this. I didn't stop there. I said, okay, let me check the water coming out from the tap. As you can hear, the water is running. I decided to test the water. Now look at the shocking, the amazing thing. There's current flowing through the water also, as you can see. There's current flowing. I'm trying to be careful so that the water doesn't touch my body. There's current flowing through it. That means if you're unaware of this, you can just jump into this bath on the water, and that is it. So please share this video. You might just be saving a life. Thank you, and be very careful with your water heater.
Let us read this. Backstory to this: relationship matters again. And by the way, people are getting tired of men and women conversation. But that's what is out there on social media. Don't blame them. This person says, backstory to this. So I was chilling with my guy this night with his babe at this bar. This dude drove in, sat opposite us, and was obviously staring at my guy babe as she took an excuse to make a phone call not so far from where we were seated. This dude that was staring also stood up almost immediately. We didn't expect anything. felt no need to be vigilant. Babe was taking too long than usual. My guy decided to go check her, only to see her and this dude talking. At the point he got closer, he noticed she was giving him her number. Dude saw this, hopped in his car and drove off immediately. Babe was trying to give excuse of he's a new friend. It's nothing serious. It's always like that. It's nothing serious. My guy wasn't having it. He threatened to break up and she's forming tears. These days, right, guys, I don't know, maybe because of the bad ones, right? Now, tears is really not into guys because a lot of you ladies have used it to lie. So seriously, a lot of guys didn't really see tears as anything these days. Even my friends, based on the people that I talk to though, because a lot of ladies have used it to lie. My guy wasn't having it. He threatened to break up and she's forming tears. I, on the other hand, advised him to chill, think about things and probably end it all, because that was so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. Even though you are meant for the street, at least not even respect the guy, respect yourself. Well, obviously the guy is the one that's, you know, dating. The girl, on the other hand, it's just catching cruise with him. She believes that she's not in a serious relationship. Yeah, it's like that when just one person is in a relationship. Moving on, guys, you need to watch this video. But before that, let me read this. One Nigerian girl on Insta said if she's dating your man, she's not your boyfriend's side chick. She's your boyfriend's girlfriend. Side chicks are for married people, and that her and you are both girlfriends. Watch this video. Let me know what you think.
If I date your boyfriend, you self they date my boyfriend. There's nothing like my boyfriend's side chick. I'll not be your boyfriend's side chick. I'll be your boyfriend girlfriend. You be my boyfriend girlfriend. Because I always see my boyfriend side chick. Side chick now for married people. Not get her wrong. Yes, it's side chick. I don't understand because they start to date you first. They not date another person before they start to date you. You know what they tell the other girl? You know. You never see where story they change. They feel even leave our two man another person will not do the story at all. You they get. So there's nothing like my boyfriend's side chick. Our two na girlfriend. You get. So if you want call say you want fight, say face the man, not stressing me to na girlfriend. So I know they see sometimes I go see girls they run say his girlfriend cut side chick. You they run for your boyfriend. Not to na girlfriend.
Another one here, but this time it's got to do with those in public offices. It's got to do with those in public offices like politicians and others, right? Accountant General was caught because of him lavishing houses, money and gifts to a young girl. Her uncle petitioned the EFCC and somebody replied. Heard he also told the 16-year-old girl to choose any property of her choice in Abuja for him to buy for her. They are still families with integrity and pride. Disciplined uncle. And somebody replied, or the uncle is just a jealous type. Maybe if the girl na him own daughter, he no go petition EFCC. In Nigeria, anything is possible. That last guy has got a point too. Let us move straight to the next one. Speaking about kids here, look at this kid. This money, I'm not sure they got it from their parents, but these guys even lodged in a hotel. Kids lodging in hotels. Can you imagine? I'm not even sure these ones are up to like 14 or something. I remember I saw a video of kids. Those kids are like 14, 12 years. You know, they came with girls. Their age made like 15, 14 to 12 years old to the hotel. These are kids. Anything can happen these days.
What is popping? What is popping?
15.5, sorry.
What is popping? Kilo chala. Kilo che. Àwọn ọmọ ń pa o. $50 tẹ́yìn gbà tẹ́yìn fi ra aṣọ òun la fi lodge. Òun la fi lodge.
It's crazy we're talking about kids these days, killing people, doing crazy things, rituals and all that. Look at this person. Killed a 35-year-old woman who fed him, a 16-year-old boy. And without remorse, he even said, I don't kill him finally. Finally. Let me read this report so that you understand what I'm trying to say. A 35-year-old lady by the name of Esther Ijoma, and let me say this, while helping people, even though we do the eat here in Mexican Crumble, I'm still careful. While helping people, pay attention, be careful. Just be careful, especially when you're with them physically. You've got to be careful. That's what we do most of the time here, because we've seen a lot in Lagos State, you know. Let's continue. Ijoma Obasi was brutally stabbed to death by her 16-year-old neighbor after she served him food to eat since the boy was hungry and his mother was not around. Few hours later, the boy, Chinonso Ejike, attacked the woman with a knife and stabbed her 8 to 9 times till she slumped, and then dragged her bleeding body to a bush in their backyard to submerge it in a swamp. According to his confessional statement, after he was arrested by police, he killed her to get promoted to a higher rank in his cult group. He killed her to get to that rank in his cult group. Guys, I don't know what to say. Speaking about same thing here, remember the man? That white man that killed the wife and the daughter in the middle of the night. I think it's about 3 a.m. in the morning, right? This man killed his wife and the kid. The kid, can you imagine? In Banana Island. This happened in Banana Island in 2018. The man has been sentenced to death by hanging. That's what we got. The new reports that we got. He was found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging. I think he will appeal the case. It seems like he's got money. And this particular man pleaded not guilty, you know, to the 2-count charge leveled against him, but he was found guilty. This guy was arraigned in 2018. Most of you will remember this news. Let's move straight to the next one. Here we have Yvonne Jegede. She said, last night at about 9 p.m., one guy almost robbed me on 3rd Mainland Bridge, and I was lucky the traffic moved a bit, so I moved my car, and when he took off under the bridge at Oworonshoki, and then he took off under the bridge at Oworonshoki needs to be sanitized. The guy jumped out from under the bridge. They target people driving alone. Be safe, guys. If you are driving alone in traffic, don't drive on the fast lane, the last lane by your left. Okay, the last lane by your left. Let your car be in between cars. She's right. Ladies especially, if you can, please stay wherever you are till you see daylight. There is hunger in town. She's totally right. But Lagos, seriously, when I tell people I miss Fashola as governor of Lagos State, people think I'm joking. You know, the insecurity in Lagos, my people. If it was Fashola, you would have seen police officers around moving back and forth, back and forth. Immediately he hears or he gets wind of that, he sends security operatives there. You know, it's, man, like, I don't know, the new governor, the governor of Lagos State, not the new governor. I don't know what's going on with that man. Peter Okoye says here, I will still say it again and again. Only one presidential aspirant is most qualified to be Nigeria's next president. We all know him, but it's in the hands of the delegates to do the right thing. 2023 election, we must get sense. Get your PVC. Guess who? I think it's Peter Obi now. Even Peter Obi himself, according to reports, pressure mounts on Peter Obi to step down. They really want him to step down, and that is what is going on right now. That is it. That's where I'm going to hold it. To this question, it says, which room are you spending your day? Is it room 101 that's got free Wi-Fi, or room 102 that's got free food, or room 103 that's got free sex? Choose one. Leave your answers down below. Like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.